preschoolers, we are learning about seasons for the next month. And I want to show you a quick picture before our story about the different seasons. So, some of the seasons that we have include fall, when those leaves start changing colors. They turn like bright red and sometimes green and yellow, and they just look so pretty. But then they start falling off the tree. Then we have winter. And in winter, it gets really cold, and there might be some snow that falls on the ground. And then after winter, all of that snow melts and it becomes spring. That is when it starts getting warmer out. And then the flowers start to grow and the buds start to turn on the tree. And then it gets really hot. And that is in the season of summer. And summer is when it's super hot out. All the leaves start turning bright green. The flowers are full grown and in bloom. You can grow usually your garden and get some produce from the garden. So we have fall, winter, spring, and summer. There's 4 seasons. Well, today's story is about our season of fall. And what it's going to do is it's going to teach us a few different things that happen in the fall that we might see or activities that we might do. So the title of our story is called Let It Fall. Let It Fall is the title, so this is the name of our story. Here is the front of the book, and this is the back of the book. Now, can I read the book like this? No, it would be so silly because it's upside down. It'd be really difficult to read. I need to turn my book the correct way. So let's go ahead and read Let It Fall. Let it fall. It's autumn. Autumn's another name for fall. Early mornings, crisp and cool, meet new friends, back to school. So in the fall, most of the time is when we start going back to school. In summer, you guys have it off. You get to stay home. And then in fall, we sit here and we come back to school. Mounds of color raked up high. Jump right in and watch the sky. See how they're raking up all those leaves that fell off those trees in fall? And then they're jumping in them. That's a lot of fun too. But then chilly, windy, gusty breeze, rake, rake, rake the blowing leaves. Let it fall, apple picking, mountain air, our next stop, the county fair. Hay rides, contests, jumping fun, the winning pumpkin weighs a ton. Some of the places that open in the fall are pumpkin patches, apple orchards, or there's some places in towns that have little fairs that go on in the fall. But then Brother's stroller piled high, cold and tired, say goodbye. Let it fall, hiking, camping, what a view! Trees of orange and sky of blue. Squirrels gather, foxes hide, black bears sleep, and sparrows fly. So most of the time in the fall, animals are starting to get ready for winter. So bears will hibernate in winter and they will sleep for a long time. So they sit here and they start gathering a bunch of food to eat. Same with squirrels. It's hard to find food when there's snow on the ground. So the squirrels will start gathering a lot of nuts and acorns off the ground and put it in their little home so they can eat all winter long. But soon, cold and frosty, tall bare trees, toes and fingers feel the freeze. Remember how I said in the fall it starts getting colder out? It's no longer hot like in the summer. It's now getting colder out. And those tree leaves start falling off the trees and soon they're bare. And now You're coming into the season of winter to where it's going to get really cold. Hats to knit, scarves to make, waiting for our first snowflake. Winter is coming, and let it snow. The end. This book was titled Let It Fall.